Hi Scorpio, welcome to your reading for December. The very first card that you get that is foundational to everything is that the Holy Spirit is with you, wanting to offer you some peace, wanting to bring you peace. It looks like some of you are going through a situation, and so the Holy Spirit wants you to know that Spirit is with you, bringing you peace and some really powerful sort of advice. You do not need to compromise on your values, what you know is right, on what's true for you, and what feels like you're trying to do what's right for your family and your children. That's what it looks like. And so Spirit is wanting to make sure, really important, this feels really important. Don't compromise. You don't have to. Some of you might be feeling like you're in a position where you're sort of might be feeling like you are being pushed. Excuse me. It feels like a pressure, like maybe some people in your world are putting pressure on you. And Spirit is here to say, you know what, we're with you, Spirit's with you, and you do not have to compromise. Don't compromise on what you know is right. Set your boundaries and be firm about that. Be really firm about your boundaries and what you know is right and what's best for you and your family. And we say you and your family because the next two cards that come with this is your commitment to your family. It's like a mother and children. A mother and children. Could be a father and children. You know, these cards have women on them, but they can be about the father as well, just as much. It's about not compromising when it comes to the commitment that you have to doing the right thing for yourself and for your family. Is really important. This is really important from Spirit. So if some of you are feeling like you're being pushed to compromise, you don't have to. You don't have to. Spirit's with you. And it's like Spirit is saying this because they're with you, because in a lot of ways, Spirit is sort of, you know, Spirit's with you, meaning that not just that they're standing next to you doing nothing. Spirit is helping you in this situation to honor your commitment and your values and what's right for the children. You know, Spirit really, really looks after the children. You're also getting Mother Earth. Now, Mother Earth is coming in to say, you know, so it could be, you know, it's like commitment of your family as a mother to your children, as a father to your children, and a mother is a mother, right? Mother Earth is a mother to all the children of Earth. And so she wanted to come in too. She just wanted to come in on this. Like, she's a mother of all children, right? The children of planet Earth. So you do not have to compromise. So it could be that some of you are in a situation, it looks like legal, potentially legal situation regarding your family, that can feel like you are sort of, you might feel like you're being forced to compromise, but you're not. And Mother Earth is also coming in to say you don't have to compromise. Don't compromise. And then from your guardian angels who are with you all the time, they're saying this is a very wise decision not to compromise. Do not compromise. This is a very wise decision to not compromise. Set your boundaries and stand strong with what you know is right and what you believe in. Right? And so as this first row goes, the first card is the Holy Spirit bringing you peace. And the last card in between all of that is God. God is letting you know that love is, you know, God's love is involved in this situation, supporting you. That's kind of what they're wanting to say. That's what they're trying to say. You know, the readings this month are really interesting. I'm finding it challenging to find the words in our language to fit what Spirit is trying to say. It's like humanity has reached a new level and just trying to communicate this. It's interesting. So you have Spirit on either end, on either end of all of this with don't compromise about your family as where the children are involved, yourself and your children, from a mother of a family to Mother Earth of the Earth family. Spirit is very much involved and orchestrating things to make things work out in your favor, where the truth and what you're trying to do is the best for the children and for yourself. Spirit's orchestrating success in that area. So you don't have to compromise. And then you have several cards coming out, as Spirit does sometimes for you, to say that, given that this situation, from your perspective as a human, can be very stressful. So they're inviting you to take some time to honor the feelings that you're having. As humans, we have feelings, we experience emotions, and they can be intense. So they're inviting you to honor the feelings that you're having. Detox, time to purify. This is something hopefully that you're doing on a regular basis. The situation feels like it could lend to, toxic environment for you, and so they're saying on a regular basis detox, and water is excellent for that. Water is really good for cleansing and detox. Yeah. They're also saying to sleep. Sleep is a really good thing to do, not just because your body would need to rest from things, but also because during sleep is when Spirit can give you downloads. It's when you can get wake up in the morning with clarity on things. Spirit can work with you while you're sleeping in really powerful ways. So don't hesitate to take a nap in the daytime. And make sure that you're getting, enough sleep. They're also inviting you to some quiet time during the day and to listen. Let's see, what does it say? Take some quiet time alone to rest, meditate, and contemplate. She's also going like this, like shh. So, and this is coming up right under Spirit. So Spirit is wants to say that, Spirit is wanting to say that in quiet time during the day, it's similar to sleeping at night, that Spirit will be bringing you messages. This is similar to nap time, but it can also be meditation, if you can go really deep in meditations. And then listen, like shh is quieting your mind, quieting all the chatter. What am I going to do? How's this going to turn out? Worries, concerns, fears, quiet them down. Quiet them down and know that Spirit's with you, bringing you peace. Peace. Look at this. There's peace in this situation for you. Knowing that Spirit is very much with you, helping to orchestrate things. Where things don't feel possible, okay, so I'm feeling some of you going, okay, but this is just an impossible situation. And Spirit wants you to know that what is that expression? What feels impossible is possible. Spirit can find a way. Spirit finds a way. A way is made. That's what they're saying. Allow yourself to receive. And this is coming after these sort of downloads. Downloads in your sleep, things during nap time, anything that comes to you from Spirit, allow yourself to receive, to stay connected to Spirit, believe that Spirit's with you, offering you guidance, and allow yourself to receive that guidance. Allow yourself to receive it. Whatever it is. Whatever it is. So they're inviting you to look at this whole experience as a learning experience for your sort of soul's purpose, is what they're saying. I wasn't sure how this was going to fit. Yeah, look at it like a learning experience for your soul's purpose, for your purpose, towards your purpose. And part of it is a learning experience. And I kept hearing opportunity. You have an opportunity to set your boundaries and not compromise. In order for you to not compromise on what you know is right, you would need to be very clear on what's right for you, right? You would need to get clarity on what you believe in. If you're going to stand up for it, you got to know what it is. Does that make sense? So you, as a learning experience, this whole experience, as extremely unpleasant as it may be, and it feels like it's kind of, it feels like it was going on in the past. I mean, this feels a little bit like a deja vu for you guys with this situation, but at the same time, you're not the same person. The people involved are not the same people. The energies have shifted. It feels like more than once. Since the last time you got a reading like this, things are not the same, even though it may feel like it. As difficult as this is, this like, whole experience, if you look at it like a learning experience, and also an experience of giving you an opportunity to get super clear about what you believe in, what do you stand for, and stand up for it. You're not going to compromise. This will end fairly. This can end fairly. You have, if you could see this, it's like this is in the middle of the second. This one came first, right? And then this one, and then this is over here. It's like Spirit is orchestrating. Spirit is definitely helping to orchestrate the outcome of this. Spirit's involved. Spirit is helping you, orchestrating with you. It will end fairly. So it's important that you don't compromise. And then I was feeling like, as these cards were coming out, I was feeling like, okay, at some point things end, right? Sometimes these situations feel like they're just never going to end, like they just go on and on and on and on. And it's like, as long as you're in negotiations, it's ongoing. But at some point, a decision's made and then it's done. And that's what it feels like. I was feeling that before this card came up. I was feeling like, okay, a decision's going to be made and it's going to be over. And then when it's over, like, it's over. And then the very next card that jumped out is this one. Endings and new beginnings. Like, a decision's going to get made. It's going to end fairly. It's going to end. It feels like it's going to end, you guys. It feels like it's going to end. Endings and new beginnings. Now in this card, there's not a lot of in between. Ending, from ending to a new beginning. There might be some in between time. From the time it ends, celebrate. Definitely take some time to celebrate. Feels like it's going to end fairly. It's just going to be done. So now imagine it's ended. You are a magical person. So just remember who you are is what they're saying. Remember who you are. You can manifest things. You can, start, creating with clear intentions. Okay. You can manifest your clear intentions into reality. So this is going forward. This is about new beginnings, in terms of new beginnings. So it's like, this is done. And now you're going to create new beginnings, and as a remembering who you are as a magical person, what would you like to create now? With clear intentions. So they're inviting you to spend some time getting really clear about what you're wanting. And then go. And then just go. Get super clear about what you're wanting, and then just go. Go for it. Spread your wings. Go. Do not hold back. The timing is perfect. You are ready to soar. And as you've been through this experience, you are now, from after this learning experience, you're wiser, stronger, clearer about who you are, what you're capable of, right? And then getting clear about what you want, getting crystal clear, and then just go for it. That's a perfect time. Just go for it, Scorpio. You can manifest anything. Just get super clear.